Welcome, Apple Bites. We're here at Cradle Con. Shucks, I am so sorry.
What do you got?
I spoke to you earlier. Yes. We're here with Monsters Corporation on a whole new concept, and I'm gonna let you take off with it. No offense to you, but I did speak to him first. I'm gonna get to you in a second.
Time off the mic. I'm good with that.
We do monster parties. You've heard of princess parties. We bring the zombies and the monsters to you, actually. We're none of that cutesy stuff, you know. More the zombies, the horror aspect of it, the goth. We'll do the gothic tea parties and stuff like that. He's actually ordained, so he can marry you. Zombie-wise, anything. So yeah, no, I mean, it's a new concept. We're trying to get it out there.
Oh, my wife's gonna love this one.
Nobody's done it before, so you know, let's get it out there.
So, oh, there goes the mic. Yeah, you know, it was really cool. You know, I work with Adam outside of this company as well. Adam's one of the most amazing makeup artists I've ever worked with. And, you know, we looked around and we were just like, wow, there's so many princess party companies and event companies, but nobody really caters to horror. And, you know, like, Adam's got a kid, and Adam's kid is actually named after Ash from the Evil Dead. So, you know, I said, wow, how many people, though, are there out there like that want to do a Sweet 16 or their kid's 12th birthday party, and they want to have zombies?
I do.
You know, how many people want to have the ultimate Halloween party, but you don't know where there are monsters to hire? And even for myself, I got married last year in September, and we had, thank you, we had a gothic pagan wedding, and I turned around and realized that there was no DJ to call that knew what, you know, pretty much Celtic music was,
right.
You know, and the gothic aspects of everything. I did, and I said, wow, here we are, we already know this, I'm sure there's got to be more people like us. So we got together and we created this, and we've expanded, you know, like Adam said, we do weddings, we do Sweet 16s, we do birthday parties, we've expanded now into services, so now we do just character appearances, as well as we have a gothic tea party that we come with all the equipment, the tea and everything, and we have undead butlers who actually serve you tea. Yeah, so that's on it. And we have an incredible DJ as well. We have a ringmaster. So I mean, we bring it all. We have lights. We're a full service company, and what makes us unique is we have no middleman. It's the two of us. We run everything. We have an amazing team of actors and actresses that work with us, and I mean, we just are offering stuff. We have a zombie lounge singer who sings old school crooner with half his jaw falling off. So it's a really cool, unique experience. But yeah, man, it's just awesome. It's for anybody that loves horror. That's what we do.
I can picture a zombie wedding, zombie birthdays. How do you pull off a zombie Sweet 16?
Oh, come on. That's awesome.
Well,
Come on.
look, my oldest daughter is, oh, please forgive me, baby, but I think she's like, I have like 1,000 children on tape.
That's all right. That's good. Means you've been busy on Friday night. We're okay with that. That's good.
I'm just going to say yes, because I know my wife is going to watch this, and I'm going to hear about it later. So I might end up being one on your zombie
we'll take it. We
employment program.
We're good. We do that.
But my daughter's not old enough. She's not 16 yet.
Yeah.
And she's still very girly with the princesses, My Little Pony.
Yeah.
So much that if we watch a scary movie or even like an army movie, one of my favorites is Black Hawk Down.
Oh, yeah.
She'll get up and she'll walk away.
Yeah.
She doesn't like the blood, the gore. My younger daughter, maybe. She's still only 5, so she's still kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
How do you do a zombie Sweet 16? Like, how does that even work?
You do find there are girls out there that do like it. I mean, I've run into one time I was working at like a place that sells Halloween stuff, and a little girl, she had to be like 10, 11 years old, and she wanted to be a zombie wanted to be a zombie. So she was looking up makeup and stuff like that. And the mother kept saying, oh, why don't you be a princess, be a princess? And the mom, she's like, Mom, no. So there are little girls out there that want to do it. You know, it just, you can't fight it. Just let them do it, what they want to be.
You know, and the other zombies, too, is that you have, like, you know, there's different levels of horror. You know, you have horror gore, which, you know, everybody now associates because it's most current with Walking Dead. You know, so everybody now says horror, zombies, blood, gore, you know. But you got to think that there's gothic elegance. You got things like Addams Family, where everybody looks at Addams Family, what is Addams Family? Yeah, it's horror, but it's not. If you really watch the Addams Family, it's so elegant in their house. There's not really blood and gore. It's not horror. Yeah, you know, so it's like, you know, even with that, with Sweet 16, we do things with that, you know, where we have specific characters. We do photo ops. We actually have a baker that we work with that does specifically gothic and horror cakes. So I mean, we really bring every element, and we also do event planning. So we have a lot of people that come to us and say, you know, look, I love, I'm going to say it, Twilight. Not my favorite. Vampires shouldn't sparkle, but I'm going to say it because it's how it goes. But we have a lot of people that say, you know, I love that, or I love Nightmare Before Christmas. How do I incorporate, how do I do this? And, you know, we come and say, okay, age, you know, where are you from, what's your budget, and we will create an entire event and execute it with you. We go from the moment we meet you until the moment you leave smiling when you're done with your event.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Now, the props, all the accessories you use for your parties, is this just like random Party City spirit kind of stuff, or is a lot of this maybe custom made?
I'm a makeup artist, so it's all from me. So, you know, I mean, we'll buy probably, you know, regular masks, stuff like that, you know, expensive ones, high end, all for them, but regular makeup and stuff like that, that's all me, you know, doing it all me, myself, yeah.
So I take it you guys really love what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you guys have been smiling this entire time.
Scaring people is the best job in the world. Listen, watch.
Stress reliever.
Oh, yes. My wife doesn't agree, because she's usually on the other side of that.
Those are the ones we like. They're usually the ones that run.
You know, there was a time, and I know I'm going to regret this. I love you, baby. I'm sorry. At my job, I have a TV production company.
Okay.
I don't know if I can say their name and what they produce, but they're out there right now on regular television. Okay. So every once in a while, they'll hit me off with some extra props. Yeah. So one time they gave me this stuffed squirrel. Now it's a full-size squirrel about this big. You stick your hand in the back, and it moves the hands, the legs, the mouth, the whole works. Full bushy tail, the whole works. So when I came home, I work nights. So I come home 1, 2 in the morning. So I brought this fuzzy little squirrel home, put it on the bed right next to her, and I gently woke up my wife, baby, what is that? And she slowly turned, and freaked out. So now,
That's the best.
even though she didn't like it, she got a kick out of it because my kids caught me with it countless times. So it's a nice, we love to prank each other and scare each other.
That's the best.
My wife not so much, but she's slowly getting into it, and she's catching on.
And that's what we do too. We do the introduction. We have a lot of people that are like, you know, I don't want full-blown horror, but like, and that's why the tea parties are really cool because you know what to expect. But you know, we add a little character that adds a little deviousness. You know, you might get a little spoonful of cyanide in your tea. You know, so it's a lot of fun. You know, we bring Ouija cards and we do a bunch of different stuff and tarot cards and everything, and we really we are the introduction to people that, and again, it doesn't really exist. You know, we've looked in the market, and there really isn't anybody you can call and say, hey, I'm having a horror wedding, I'm having a horror backyard party, call me. You know, what do I do? That's what we do. So I love it.
My wife, like I said, I have 4 children of my own, and my 2 goddaughters we take care of. We've thrown so many parties. Never once have we ever seen anything near this awesome. You know, it's usually, you know, regular DJs, it's generic stuff.
Absolutely. And not to knock them. Let me tell you something, dude. The entertainment world, I have seen some of the most creative and innovative services in the world. And for me, that's what I love about this industry. And for us, that's why we're also so passionate about this, because it really doesn't exist. And it's not just about the money for us. For us, this is the passion. We love what
That's the best part of it.
That's really what it comes down to, you know.
All right, last question before we wrap this up. You don't actually have to answer honestly. Do you guys practice any of the stuff you put out there? Do you actually use a Ouija board or anything like that?
When I was younger, I have, yeah, but that was about it, really. I never got dabbled into it any later on, but I believe in all this stuff, honestly. Yeah.
Awesome. It's good to have respect for what you're doing.
Yes.
Especially if you don't have a lot of knowledge of it. A respect for it was always good to have.
No, me and my wife are full-blown Wiccans. So yes, we practice and we do everything. And my wife's a really good kitchen witch. But we do. We practice what we preach, which is nice too, because it shows you're not in for the money. We walk the walk. Yeah, so it's good.
All right. Final question. Where can we find you guys on social media?
Okay, so pretty easy. We're Monsters Corporation with an S, Monsters Corporation on everything. On Instagram. Now on Instagram we have a 1313 at the end of it, correct?
Yeah. It's Monsters _ Corporation 1313. Yeah.
Our Facebook page is just facebook.com/Monsters Corporation, and our website is www.monsterscorporation.com.
Thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, man.
I will definitely be contacting you guys soon for my younger son. I told you if the apocalypse hits, I know I can count on my younger son to stand by my side. John, my oldest, I know you'll stay home. You'll stay back and protect mom and your sisters. Thank you, everybody. Get bit.